Hi guys, so we're down here at Lonely Park Golf Club and we're just pre-Monday Club this morning, and again one of the topics we're going to touch on around short game is the chip and run. So a really simple shot, and a shot I know a lot of people like to play. A lot of people don't like flighting it. There's always that thing about get it on the green and get it running as soon as possible, which is great, but there's certainly a time and a place for both shots. So around the chip and run, I just want to make 2 points, and there's 2 different ways to play this golf shot, and I think it's important that you know the difference and you don't get stuck between the 2 shots. So they're both low and runny, but one's very fast, quite skiddy, and not as easy to control, but probably a shot where you'd play it more, where you've got more distance to cover, or it's uphill, or you've got a big bank to go up. So let's start with that one. Okay, so typically probably see this a lot more with some people. So chip and run, we all know it's a low flighted shot, so we want less loft. So I've got 9 iron here, but typically when I make contact with the ball, there's going to be a lot less loft than that as well. So there's a few little bits we're going to change in setup. So obviously ball's going to go back, hands are going to go forward with this shot, and I'm actually going to play with the leading edge. I'm going to get this stuck in the ground. This is going to be more of a jab and run, we could say. Okay, so we're going to be aware that we are going to make contact with the ground. It is going to get stuck in the ground or maybe bounce through, but that's part of the shot. So ball back, hands forward, really want a descending blow here, so weight's going to feel left-sided, and I want you to pop it into the ground, fire it out really low, and kind of watch that ball skid up there. So look at this, really feel, even if you want to pick your right foot up a little bit, just to help put pressure into that left side, that's fine. But the big important thing is hands are forward, hands maintained to be forward all times. Let's give it a go. So left side, hands forward. Yeah, little divot. Hands finish in this position here, ball drives forward nicely. Okay, so the second version of that shot, it's a lot softer. You can still hit it as far, but you're going to need a lot longer stroke. You know, a swing's got to be a lot longer, but a lot smoother. So you also hear a lot of people talk about this as being a bit more like a putt. I kind of agree. I'm going to go a little bit more upright in body. Hands are going to be more neutral. Because I've got such little loft on the golf club, I'm not going to hit it that hard. It's not going to fire up too much for me. So quite straight in arms, quite straight in length of swing and stroke. There's just nothing going on. There's no hit. There's no downward hit. It's just less loft with the golf club. The ball comes off a lot softer, but it still comes out nice and low. Okay, so nice and straight in the arms. Really smooth. No real hit to it at all. And off it goes, really nice.